I'm going to show you how, very quickly, to research new products and analyze your competitors. The JungleScout Chrome extension is a fantastic tool for researching a new product and market, but also checking up where your competitors are up to. But it's all numbers, massive numbers, and that makes it difficult to understand where everyone stands and what the vital relationships are. So I'm going to show you how you can save hours of time in product research and competitor analysis. So let's see how we use the JungleScout extension. So we've searched here for silicon spatula. We're going to click on the JungleScout icon, and that will bring up the data for the top page. We just wait till it's finished. Then we're going to extract the next page because we want some really deep information here. As we can see, it's just all a mass of numbers. So it's very difficult to understand really what you're looking for. So we're going to export to that to a CSV, and we're going to open up that CSV file in Excel. So when you open it up in Excel, it looks like this. It's again still a mass of numbers. Makes it kind of difficult. We went through the process of kind of looking at these things and putting them into graphs, but then we made it simpler. We made a simple Excel macro to have a look at it. So we click that JungleScout Analyze button, and it presents it in now in graphs. So we've got this simple thing here which just says a quick dashboard, depth of market. You could change these. If we said the depth of market is 9,000, it'll show up as red. The minimum number of reviews in the top 10, so we've got a green, and average price in the top 10 we've set at $15 and it's $11.54, so I guess a red mark in that. We've also got the number of units sold in the top 10, the first page, the second page, the total revenue, average monthly revenue, average number of units sold. We can then look at the price, and we can see here the maximum price is $19.97. The minimum, however, is $5.53 in the top 10, and we've got a weighted average of $10.67. We can have a look at the maximum units sold. So we're looking at someone in the second page is basically selling one a day. We can look at the number of reviews, and we can see that, well, there's some minimum number of reviews. Someone on the first page has only got 4 reviews. That's unlikely. It's probably just a promotion at the time. We can have a look at the number of ratings, and in this case we're looking at who's involved in it. So Amazon is actually fairly competitive. We can then look at the price elasticity graph, and this measures the number of volume and the price, and we can see that we've got Wilton out here, that's a top seller. We've got OXO, which is a major brand, Rubbermaid Commercial, and we've got all these others based around this particular mark, anywhere from 500 to 0. But really, we've got most of the market dominated by these 4 or 5. So we can then look at it in terms of a graph: top units sold by page rank, monthly volume, number of sales, top price, number of reviews, etc. We've also created another sheet which is analysis by volume, and we put this in place because sometimes the keyword you've searched, in this case silicon spatula, might not be the prime keyword, and there might be other keywords. There might be other keywords that are getting more volume that perhaps you didn't pick up on the first instance. So we've got all those graphs by volume. And we can see here, again, we've got a price elasticity curve. So if we take this information, it makes it much easier for us to understand exactly where we stand and where the market potentially is. So if we're looking at competitor analysis, rather than look at each item on a weekly basis, we could just download this JungleScout data and have a look at it in terms of an overall view of where we stand. Let's look at how quickly it takes to get that information in graphs so that we can really understand the information. So again, we've searched garlic press. We click the JungleScout extension. We wait till it loads the first page. We click extract next page. And if you wanted, you could extract another page as well if it's a particularly competitive item with them. Once that's finished loading the data, we export that as a CSV. We open that CSV in Excel. We click on the JungleScout analysis, and there it's done. So a very quick way of analysing your data. Now this tool is available for you. We've made the macro and we're making it available for you now. So if you just fill in the form below, we will send it to you and give instructions on how to install it.